Guardian. Salmon fights back after sex harassment claims revealed. Well, he's the head of a somewhere in Scotland or something like that anyway, all the opposition and whatnot, and of course he's going to have sex harassment claims against him, because that's what they do. They think they can get away with it, so of course he's never going to admit it, so he's just going to deny it. But you bet anything you like, he's guilty as sin. Police deploy knife archers at Notting Hill Carnival. Let's have a look what that's about. Police will deploy knife archers and behavioural experts for the first time at the Notting Hill Carnival in London to try to thwart violence, but Scotland Yard has dropped Big Brother's facial recognition amid claims it is... Turn to page 4. How to make the perfect fish and chips because you're incapable of doing it yourself, according to the paper. Pope visit Ireland, families take a selfie with a replica of Pope Francis. Why would you want to make yourself look like a paedophile? Star. TV host raid hell. Paddy let the cops see the robbers. The Times. Boris Burkers and trolls meet the Muslim fashionista. No, thank you. Far right comes out for Corbyn. MP poised to quit over Labour leader's Zionist slur as ex-BNP and Ku Klux Klan chiefs show support. Total bullshit. Who is the nation's top vet? How to wear a leopard print. You put one arm in here, put your other arm in this one, button it up, zip it up, whatever, and that's how you wear it. But apparently we're too frigging stupid to figure that out. Telegraph. Price of a bag up to 10p in war on plastic. It's not a war on plastic, it's a war on us, and always has been. And if we don't stand up soon and put a stop to it, it'll be the end of us all. Knife archers at Carnival as Khan is urged to get a grip on gangs. He knows all about it, he's bleeding supplying them with stuff. Women to be given the right to take abortion pill at home. Depopulation. Tougher A-levels send private schools top grades tumbling. Express. Now let's see what news we have in the Express, eh? Right, well we've got Jimmy Tarbuck and Tom, whatever his name is. Something to do with cooking. The Jungle. So that's 3, all to do with so-called celebrities. So that's no news. Let's see if we can get anything out of this scummy paper. Egypt holiday tragedy. They died before my very eyes. Sudden deaths of healthy parents are suspicious, says grief-stricken daughter. There's more to that than meets the eye. Sadly, daily fail. They fail every day, every single day, and look at that, straight in with a fail. Plastic bag tax in every shop, and it's set to rise to 10p in bid to slash pollution. Only that's a pack of frigging lies. We're there just to rip you off further. They died before my eyes. Daughter tells of parents' mystery deaths on Thomas Cook holiday. Now, I'm surprised here that the fail isn't actually saying, yes, we've got it, we've increased the tax on us all. And some, of course, go, well, it's only 10p. Over, say you go to the shop every day, 10p a day, 10p a week. Sometimes you might need more bags, take it up to £1, and before you know it, you're funding the criminal cabal that is destroying this country and the rest of Europe. We're the most taxed nation on the planet. Can you not see it yet? Of course you can. I think I'm talking to the normal public out there that are dumb, deliberately. Unindependent. A bad deal is the best May can get. Oh really? How about we just repeal the 72 Act and go, Europe, there you go. Immigrants, you want to step more immigrants? There you go. Oh, you want us to pay more money to you? There you go. I wept when I heard of Nazim's release. Nazanin's release. Don't ignore the benefits of a drink. I try not to. That's why there was no news yesterday, because somebody phoned up and says, let's go for a beer. And I goes, okay then, I will do. And then when I got back, I was incapable of making the news report. Why a manager's clothes say so much. I have made many mistakes in my life, but I've never sexually harassed anyone. Now, I've said this before, so I'm going to let you get it first. What happens when an MP's mouth is moving? You got it. He's lying. British scientists to lose 500 million in no-deal Brexit. Critical research into cancer but put in jeopardy, experts warn. Let's go for that one, shall we? We'll pull on that one. Oh, it's going to cause more cancer. We're not going to find any cure. There are loads of cures for cancer. The scumbag governments know about it. They just want us dead. It's part of the UN Agenda 21, UN Agenda 30. If you haven't seen that yet or read about it, look it up and you'll find their plan is to depopulate the planet. Oh, by the way, that means you, because you're not one of the Zionist scumbags. Mirror. Something suspicious happened in that room. Daughter of tragic Egypt couple say they didn't die of natural causes. FT. Jean-Paul Gaultier has lunch with the FT. The FT. Investing in the new big thing. No. TSB rocked by exes of top executives. Banks still recovering from IT fiasco. Now, just because these scumbags have resigned doesn't mean they're getting away with it. Because come the day of retribution, which is coming very soon, they were there doing the job of trying to screw us all over, and we'll come find them. Whether they've resigned, moved to a desert island or whatever, we'll find them and make them pay. Carnival tribulations. Notting Hill Festival suffers financial struggles. On Trump and the politics of the impeachment. Yes, it's the Zionist scummy papers going after him all the time. Doesn't mean he's not one of them, because they are masters of divide and conquer. They are masters at making you look over here when you should be looking over here. Whether he's good or not, I doubt. I don't think he'd have got into that position. He may not be as bad, in fact he definitely isn't as bad as if Clinton had got in, but I don't see him being independent, even though from what I've read it suggests that he is. Until I see the Clintons in Gitmo, I'm not buying into it. And finally, when I die, I want to die like my grandmother did, in her sleep. Not screaming in terror like the rest of the people in the car.